Papa Kwaba. Medase.
Miss Medawase.
Ibisa. Unim diemo, Ujuma yemu, Washian Sansimi pa. Ibisa say, Casse, broken heart. In real definition, in Chichi Mupeo, broken heart, and the same.
Nyansa Medase. Yabet you be BOT Bia. The Yamiswa says, Wama Yankwa. A bit matna. I'll use one word. Expectation fall apart.
Okay.
A broken heart. Adiana na many daswono. Mi wiasi biana mikutano. Ma die nyina bino. And that means sifo. So it's like you are now in a vacuum. You're too ejidejidemu. You're too what's and see you tend to read it and say, oh, it is Sia Mayday. Sisia Nimgrasia Beni. So the interpretation of you saying, say, when you're broken heart, no, is you defining the expectation gone bad, the expectation spoiled, that we are singing no, I say. But Nyansa, before you get to this point, no, the mistake we all have made, but the mistake that we do all do is that and can you always manage expectations? Expectations are one of the things every human being must be able to manage. Expectations. Say me ba hey ye be kasa we are also on me kwa we are so my condition me ho. What if you did not take me? What next will be my next move? These are the things you should be able to manage. And today, because the Odin Kunimno, you will be able to how to manage the expectations that had gone bad. But what I call, I don't know myself, I don't know who I am, and I'm also seeking for my own world. Sadia when ba. No be bow life obi bow brabom now fu so oh nipa ni be pejao nipa ni be yo kese. Now do re nyina ko shemua na be wiase no amanesa. That is where you go a bit despair. But you don't need to have your heart broken.
Bebacho bomodi na join me Facebook na a share page in mami. Happy 98.9 FM on Facebook. We are there. It must touch a lot. Bebacho o share me and pay uti me and pay ko Facebook na share page we go come we a bit more to be save you be life with this. Save you be life with this. Ipacho because say be maybe any or baby akwa my video abeda bonten obi amehwa anka page ni so ayema mesraw we beji obi nkwa era na yebo ni tu nka post ni ti asemu yanko won to say tuo no share me on your page. Save you be abrabo by sharing this on your page. Facebook, you can copy the link and share. Happy 98.9. Mrs. Sudia Mohu here. Sanse, Ubi Bia Umubi. The Odu and Ya Tonosono. The Odu and Ya Tonosono on the Biuama. Share me now. Yan Twasso.
Etiyansa Nipa dear, Yakoe Huni pay. Somewhere, somehow, Ubi Bema expectation about down. Oh, yes. And so that is where you need to manage your level of trust. Why now, Ujini? Why now, Nimno? Why now, down for some way? You need to be very careful if you really want to, as it were, move your life ahead. And the only person who cannot fail us is God. Indeed, that God factor, so you better how. But for now, no, it's about Sani Pebina or Mami who say me wadachi. Sani Pebina. Omami who said my current situation where you're begging the yamame. Sani pebina omami who said, oh, maybe beyond say no mum no be summon sadin the case you know. I put this in me, I plant this in me, it is growing, it is feathering, it is flowering. Afeye kodruwa o say dia and yes sana me kan. If that person in question or yes stronger, nyanza, a bit breaking it down. And that is what makes you a human being. A bit breaking it down. And when you break down with this very thought in mind, you have lost yourself as a human being. You have lost yourself because the moment you look at, you start questioning when you are not getting answers. The only thing is that, okay, then I will pay you back.
Okay.
Yes. It comes and is an evil thought. And that tells you that you have developed to have what we call the self-doubt in you.
But you no kakra.
Aye.
You no kakra. Enti no, you say the mani to.
That's right.
And somehow catch a mashasi or your bar and what you mean.
Good.
May come here and say, and you'll be about no to one more cry.
Good.
Me boawati.
Good.
You're more branded together. And I'm some Michelle Bo. Mensu me tower chin. Some me catch her on mashasi to an amount.
Sure.
You go see the Nigerian number.
Yes.
Yes, I'm yemo be a me yama.
Good.
But, sir, it do best what does us Benedino. No, sir, was sir. And I did doubt by me.
Yes. Because I mean, Nimo, sir.
Okay.
Me no atena se my niema or response you say a question minimum to be Judy. So you see it develops into trust. Na fedena achia and the okasa asasa me de ma wano atwatwene me de ma wonga say oh hello thank you. These things are developing. I quickly will fall back and say, hey, so what is going on? Akosia, what is happening? Who do I have now? And the moment you start asking yourself and answers are not coming, evil sets in. Self-doubt set in. Afei na ope bibi akodi nipa no so nkonim. Nti wana wo pese wo kill obi no because of your expectation gone bad no. You are rather becoming evil. For all you know, the person is not even thinking that. But una wato boasi na wadi mienu miense bia bomu ehu say no, the consistency of the way I am dealing with this person no enye sa asesa o chichi on me o bu me kwasia wodada me. So you see, you plant evil. Eti answer na nipa ne be yade ne yanam na yete abonte no, we are the last to see, but we kunu dada. Oh yes, this lady, may her soul rest in peace. Yansa. But Okuno, at the time, this man was sort of complaining, the policeman, or complaining. And when you are dealing with somebody not static, I say, what's the song? I didn't know. Be careful.
Okay.
Because that's where it starts from. A signal.
In Sabine said, simple.
Yes.
Play the game well.
Exactly. I are very technical, I are very deep. So why your understanding of how the human being behaves? Obibio bekumo bibia wokuna ansana ye yate.
But train. So who team already so on? Freobi. No fair fidie no into 98.9. You are serving a lot of people. You're going to save so many people. Oh, but Jinkufu bring quite through this. Only weighing tea. Na na dwen say ono so ne right. Me chere pa me na hunu.
And you're right.
Yeah, to aso.
And you're right. What prepare kumobi ansa na wiase nyina be nso wokuno. Ansa na nipa na kra na ono na ye no. We'll get to know say okume. So I always say that obi bia wo di boni bia di boni na ansa na boni nesi. Oh yes. Because this policeman had an inconsistency of urbane behavior. First na oba. Okasa oba. And then me friend woman excuse me no kasa na ni obi kasa. So you could see say anyama na me nim wo ho no.
Asisa.
No. And the moment asisa and I go like, what is happening? Then you start reading yourself. Am I not the right person? And I say, me. And I say, so you are building a whole. Yes. You are building a whole persona that will live in you. Everyone.
Does it lead to questioning yourself?
You need to. That is why you need to be on top of yourself when it happens like that. But we are not strong, no. And then when we are sad, but when we are strong, no, they will let go, and they will use the power of silence. Obi a won kasa, yes true. Because what they know, what they know, twen say that change in the besi. Your silence, see tomorrow. Your silence is a future domain. But okay, sir, ayene ube preno. And to sha, one more yes, I didn't for a warning, a prayer bebemuno. They start struggle, early part of the relationship. No, we are make bono bono. Meto plate abono, me more second no. It goes like that. So when I say you baby no filibano say no bushafo true lebi the persona of the person and how he sees or she sees things. Enti wobaya wo who inconsistency in all your dealings, Now he's forming that person that is not nyansaboa kwabim. But when your son nipana mechira. And when you get a description of who you are, you actually implement it. Now the word mechira, you want to be on top of me. So some words are powerful.
Evil thoughts never the 3 more.
But
it is difficult. Now if you shall see a planet.
Exactly.
To be more wicked stuff against you.
Yes. Eti ukwa obey wofrel obey polo. He's still mimicking how I can end this girl's life. Whoever is infiltrating my effort, me traso. And this a policeman wokuno close to 6 months, 1 year down the road. Yes.
That is a word.
That's a word. Great point. So akwesiba fadia na kwame enya dia ene yi ebehwere. But it's not you alone. You are letting go somebody else. Eti nyanza a whole sort of what I call a design. And such people are smart. Smart in the sense that say na me no, say na me kano, me fa, me jina ha, me share baby o. Okay, one on me jina ho no, ni me nya picture no. Even do you know infiltrating in someone's phone? What could you do?
So be funny phone.
Say what hacking the phone, wanting to know who is it that is calling me and doing all that. Evil thought sets in. What faka udi dimechi? Evil thought sets in.
A good
bebre. All because there is inconsistency in your behavioral pattern, and that makes me to think, say, you are deceiving me. We are wicked. Me na wa yeme sano. We na we buru kwasiano. And ya me mo bi buru kwasiano. No, I will pay you. And the word is, I will pay you back. And it's dangerous. And you're dangerous. And you're a serious weapon. And I always say, before your hand works, it is your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth that starts. What who is saying? What something is saying? Oh, who is saying? I know what no can is saying. And sana wako. Ethiopia was what kumbi. What prano? It starts from these 4 senses.
Eba can you say? Ye nini the shasam no.
What do we who is saying?
Say no who.
Say no who no.
Say no ten.
Say no ten for wasum. Say no here no.
Say no here.
And a say no kano. You see, I am asking. Say. That is who you are. Oh, me who you are, man who? And then you know. Oh, me who you? Hey, what do you say? Ne can't say no. And me come here. Are you getting it?
But who tell me what counselor can? Over counselor, Becca say emotional virus.
That's right.
How unipa ko fa so build this virus no. Who send the candy be a crime. But one shed who say any be ya painting is any being no circle packy hotel or nana down for the who kunu hotel say no cray, say no cray. So far as who say on your baby or fool be so picking a dear or the hotel no dear no baba be so good then in Sakana. Yes. Now creative virus
exactly.
To a antivirus be on fan solve a pet. That will become the start point.
It is. And that is the danger. Until 9 Sadia, they are secondary to commit a crime. That is why in the law court, they look at your intent. And what is your intent? These 4 senses build your intent.
Yes, and you see here, no, dear.
Yes.
Let's out transgender.
Yes! No, we will cool be a pants.
You will be a Timmy Jan so uncle.
Aye.
Because you be on the question. Say I didn't see you know. You will say Muja show there. Where when you had this sort transgender home. A rabi a branch picture babawa. A yen impna. Any yida wano. Any a be more fufro. Ukuma babawa no. It cha brante no. Chuchano febi. A idea any ni kase can radio. But just for you to understand. Omajano.
Yeah.
Omejano na ndi into omejano. Yet Nico shame 6 months remand the jano. The jano say obaye no na obi be mafufro or be fie so apon adwuma.
Okay.
To call ye na onim de obeba obaye no na yesi ne yere so ne neda.
Ooh.
To be a pono mante. Every room ma be do bedroom. obeto act no so director. It is sick I shouldn't pass no. At that moment no you be more car in chere no only need that say ni yere kra obi kra be ne fia ba be yesa one ne yere to didn't sa to empanase no de sa so mu ano no it they omu jan ko ye bisa se ne ade ni si ye no nye so obi kra kan bi a che no go ja hye na e ba no so na that was the only action.
That's the impulse.
So you almost what chance se no we be proud.
Yeah. And papa way the say no it's like onimso the second show.
Good. So
that is also a plan. Other than second show won't pass it. I think the lawyers should have gone back and check.
Okay.
All right. Other than second show won't pass it. Yeah, the second show won't pass it. It means you had some kind of a premonition in that.
Naturally,
yes.
There are people. If you know, you have a panum. Yeah, or baby fee, most of the time you put stuff like that to make sure say an adjuna BBS
right.
So it's there. So the likelihood of people can do that no high.
Yes.
Tiana, we need to or maybe a schedule because of the emergency at night.
Exactly.
So these are the things.
Yeah.
So
yes. Perfectly mitwase.
Yes.
Now even that you see your Jan is one Jan uncle.
No.
They are still monitoring him.
Yes.
And they are dangerous,
yes.
Because a good baby put me hostile. Ebut no be yidi obe kwese niema obi monitor no
ushia na things na bra bias.
Oh yes.
Automatically.
Yes.
It will affect.
Now the reality will dawn. You will come to the reality.
Yeah.
But for now no it is who busa who say e dey no waye me no. And who busa who say e dey no waye me. Me na aye sa no. Sa ye behwe you are no more who you are now. Wasesa. Yansa, what's a sa? And from there going, you start plotting how you will revenge.
Misa say, Sikana, what the man, shower 5 years, within the cool school, we say man, ye, what is a scanner 200 name to her. The henna be choose.
Nyansa, one the bonqua. Who gives life? No human being can give any human being life. Even doctors, they resuscitate. And young kwanan or the amount. You as a person, you as a human being, you have no right to trade off someone's life. The day I got to know, nobody will kill me except God. So if you try to, as it were, mingle my way to kill me, no, I will not allow it. Because you're not bore me. Do you bore me say what bore me send necessary? And what says Sira me say minye frufu min take it domino. Who are you? When we relationship manyansa, we need to understand these system. Answer ni akum because sa nipa na sa oba na sa be man wo nyame.
How do I know myself?
Great question. You're not saying.
We didn't the answer.
Good. I didn't know from the answer. I don't want to Bonnie. There is no name that is evil.
Okay.
Therefore, you are not evil. Therefore, you are not a waste. So, right from the word go, your name, you must understand the definition of your name. Define who you are. Why? Why not do very assay? Why Sessamum? Why are you even here? And just went to me and define it. Do you remember Sanyansa? Yeah, what secondary school? No, every subject we go through, there is a definition of the subject. Geography will be defined. History will be defined. Why that? It gives you a direction to where you are heading towards.
DNA geography issue.
Exactly. It is a woeful so we nipa. Now want to mean define who you are. Or when you should know. Anybody who defines himself or herself, do not give excuses. Oh yeah. Because and such a person no say nipa no and see the way your definition is. You know what they do? We are tudo. But they are trying to rob you to become who they are. But who are you? Obi na beka nyo na beka.
Sa na ka kire me na beka nze
Unimme. Me edwe. E de ni dwe.
Cause of obu wa.
No. But wa ma ne kwan no.
Wasunu afidia ma. Afidie ni nyina wa jumping through into the last one.
And one maybe ani. And all this chiwa. And ma. Na dan. Na yo. That is who you are. Let me give you a typical example of who you are. One say, yeah, it'll be a wedding and now a party, it's a buffet. You understand? You can say, oh, now the food is ready, you're going to serve. Yeah, I could be a one, no, right from the table one, hono. Adriano, no, best sa, we see table last. No, I'll buy a henny plate. One more who no mukadi. Adriano, me. No. No problem. Then there's one who will come and pick leaves. Or qua, then I can. Mr. Bafo Pa, that's what show the new Buse now here and run alpha. No problem. They say. I know myself and I know what I want to eat now. From here, may transfer to Quine. Mimbedi Banku, Mimbedi Fufu. Come on. Anybody who defines himself or herself knows that tomorrow awaits him. Maria, that's the point I'm coming there. That make us say, and worry because ukra 50%. Almost ukra 50% na mobile. You are absolutely 100% being. Everybody is unique. Do you know as we sit here, Nyanza? When we is the only one in this world we can identify. Including mine.
I want to make criminal investigations in inside the way.
Yes. That quickly should let you know that you are unique. And so if you are unique, what brings forth of you? Your definition. I save. I save.
Yeah, bank.
Well, you look at save as a bank. But make save I save people's life.
Okay.
One have say, I would do it is blasphemy. But look at the way you said. Oh, and you was banker. I save people's life. But how do I save people's life? Because the problem we could tell So the point I want to make is that if you want to know Odachi, then quickly define who you are. In defining who you are, you don't give yourself excuses. One more defining they are straight in yes and no. Straight. Onim adekrontia e man can yes oka. Onim adekrontia o man can no oka. Nyanza, misia wono, we akatesia kama. Then I look at you and I say, "Hey baby, I love you. Would you marry me?" 2 words you have at your disposal. Yes or no. What made you to have said yes to me?
Then I'm all cancer.
No. The answer no be beka no. Nipa no ka no. You should know who you are. Who can know so you should know and you don't regret to say no. Because you know why you said no. This is what we don't do. And this is what is killing us. It me see one na. Me who say oh nyansa was kia. Oh, dan car. Obey ye. Any Abraham Ibrahim.
Or a journalist.
No, about TV so, about radio so. That's what people see me.
More fans.
About TV to whisker. Now quickly we'll box it. A box it also okay. And you're one yo. It's a one be one no cross over one. But what to me encapsulate you for you to know, say you are the helper. It's right from the word go. The yes now can I say obe. So yes now can say obe and I would make the and this is what we all take it into marriage. Why do we say yes to the person who says you marry you? Is it because of the Niemana one? Or you yourself? You know why you say. Well, so there's always a reason. For you to say yes or no, you are the best to know the reason. You understand? If you tell me, say, make yes, now go do Rebecca say, make yes. Oh, I'm sorry, you have destroy yourself. You can't even define yourself. And when we need to be able to understand, because so be me no kasa, you realize that there's a missing link. What made you to have said yes? Meanwhile, what so if I mean who say na ne kasa kra no or child to me, no you say, but me the one am kaso okay, who says so? Who says so? You can't change me. Change comes from the person himself or herself. I'm the one to change. You can direct me, say something. Me pana mefa. Okay? So if you're not on top of yourself, Nyansa, forget it. People will take you for a ride. It is any pana or kobe be mana no fuse sika ne ka na hodi enti no. Yes, na okan no. It is to the material things. Eti be man so buy ya who so it is because of my material things in na obandia, and I will use that as a weapon. And the other be dan no o se ubehu.
Ma ho ofese na me to so se na me no fuje na so yi se na me si ya de on pamu nti.
Yes.
And I feel the owa ma maintain and ho na me be kire o pa.
But that should not be the basis. That should not be the basis. Eti yansa, after you have defined yourself, you move to the next D. And that is determine. Yes, you are the one determining the opposite will hear every second. Even though you have a producer, Mr. Bwafo. Mr. Bwafo is not telling you. But as to what you should ask me, what you should do, where your eyes should go, you know. You know.
I know.
You know. Determine the state in which you find yourself. Now, always do the self-talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. And you tend to realize that, oh, but people don't know how to do this because we do not determine ourselves. And then you move on in developing yourself. The fact say wako be mane ho oni oba no wo ho no enche se wo ye fon. Wo ye bibinti peja wo. Develop means that get something new to your new things. Because there's nothing old in this world. Because adia na ru nim no obi nim. Ana akọ okosua na adia kan odia. Why foforo? So keep developing yourself. The one who says, I will not develop myself, will always rely on people. Think about it. Oh, think about it. The next time, that is your initiative and your creativity that will come. And determine your hunti. Ni develop your hunti na yakoshe obi mu na wo mia yan se fom na ya manipa na hu se wo ye menyame quote on quote uni ho amini ho mani nyina nda wo so enti manyam sa. When it happens like that and the person disappoints you, that is where your broken heart sets in. You become evil. Eti da me ka se nipa na wo ne te wo no was a son. You rather should ask yourself, well, I'm learning. Me first non tesa. But you say, oh, you see. Me don't think evil. Because the easiest way to implant evil is allow it.
To me, because me
a two one. A sieno. Then no free.
Neba. Nipa ni subasa. Yes,
yes.
Was on so on card into as Sancho.
Yes.
Because who's here, they are now who's here.
Safin me who?
So what's the son?
Akosia. Nenu me no kasa na I say. Dan say ochia. Dan say kasa no dane. Anya bia ma ya oboni bi. Oh, Debbie, at times you na me mood as assassin. So or church. Are you not learning? Now means a mood swing. But now you wait. And yeah, Akosia, time ben ya na afu se me no kasa. You are getting solution to still get closer. These are the things you're supposed to do because I need to know you. And again, answer, do you know that I don't know you till we all die? Till the two of you die. And so don't stand somewhere.
You can't do 100% knowing somebody 100%.
No way. there is something hidden, and that is your secret. Secret is so powerful. It makes you great.
Who be before fan ho a?
Who be before fan ho a? Emfa before busa. Babemu. You see, that is what we call even the laugh talk. That's what we say. I need to know. But who draw a conclusion because who say so you had no right to do what you're doing. So who you said yeah, but you what? Totally wrong. Because the life, I don't know the body panel. The fact that we pay me school fees, the fact that we share me, the fact that we does not mean that you owe me. Please. And then your boy doesn't go. He owns all of us. He owns all of us. But people don't know this.
Me a branch a messy so. Boy, masha se meshi oba. Sane se menene shasi fa. Sanye ma wikra inkusi na nkampese. Makase makoye di ni kwa se me yunti.
Great question. Great question.
Shasi ni yankone say.
Shasi yankone say. Why? I need to know you. Me ni mo. And how would I know you?
And you don't need the shasi.
Daddy!
Hey.
I didn't know. I don't want to deviate, but what do?
Forgive me for my question.
I know.
Forgive me.
I know. What do is not the welcoming act of a person you see. No. Odo is guaranteeing tomorrow. It's a guarantee to tomorrow. Odo no ayeka no. It is a chana maya odo. And then me che wade anyo odo. Me ma left anyo odo. Oh, but oh, my mom says, I'm your dog. It's not. We need to understand this. It is an act to show that I like you. After liking, and I want to see the same like again, I will admire you. And the answer you don't know. No, two levels. Like, admire. Now, I like it. Why admire was you order me? But see. And that is why we all collapse. And me see no. Nyanza, I need to know your pluses and minuses, your dreams and failures, your strengths and weaknesses. I need to do a SWOT analysis of you. SWOT analysis and say your strength, your weakness, and I will that you know. I didn't all these things. I need to know. Tianko school kwa. And you business management.
Yem fat ye normal me share oba.
Yes.
I was say me check is any my bang the one who yem fat SWOT ni fat to obema we share oba.
The first thing, I said many free by. Good morning. How are you? And as I make up you, say, please, you can go this way. Okasa must be able to give me a certain persona of you. The second aspect is our dressing this one. I am telling you who you are. Do you know your dressing tells me exactly who you are? Then the painting of your face. And in the year, red, sir. Meanwhile, it's a night program. What are you talking about?
Tell me by say you
Then you have a problem because the emphasis is on you. But you partner with Siano and wash the womb.
But there are people who have that temperament.
Dear, you know.
No. Or choleric in nature.
Good, no.
Sanguine in nature.
And the Sani Pano person get it closer. Accept it, Sanotia.
Okay.
Maria, as hey, we said them here.
I get it.
That is where the problem is. All right? You do that introspection of the person by asking. People are there. Is it eye to eye with me or eye to eye with other people? Now I say, cry the attack and say, no, off on the phone. Now you're engaging yourself on the phone than the person you are out with. Who is it that I have here? Can you read tomorrow in between?
And yes, or yeah, more phone.
Baby!
Or chat or head.
Yes. Talk. Now, of course, chat selfie in the area. It's about the two of us. We want to go out and see who we are. And now look at it. Oh, man, we are saying, what? So, knowing who you are, even the way I want to upeja a kosruba form can tell me something. When you say obani be me kasa, Oba wonsa eni kwase tra wano. Bema wonsa eni kwase tra uti. You peja wonsa sia then you are hostile. Etide bia no wonsa wo waya ase bibsa. Na dan no. Oba so de bia omo no. All these you should learn. Eti wa wo so kopɛ wo ba. Na wantumi ehu we nyina na se bi wo de ne to. Ana ade ne nofo. Ana ade we koye ya. Wati because there's a lot for you to learn. We nyina yenim. Eti me call ya me ko hu ni say no. Me fire no. You think it will forever be the same. No. Obasesa. Eti me shawa. Your first word. Me shawa mpono. Ochia me, oje so say. When say one just what will tell me who you are. The way you respond to my greetings. And then say, oh, busam ya semsoa. I should be able to know, baby, or far about. When you mean, until I say, if you nyansa, I need to know the if you nyansa in the woman or the man I want to spend the rest of my life. And your book, Mudia. If you nyansa, but I don't know what if you would definitely will direct you as to what you should say. Or the idea mawa or casamedase. I don't know Abraham say casamedase. It shows honoring. So you can quickly say, Obiabaka, thank you. It's honoring. Humble.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It means you want to make adjustment.
I'm sorry.
Look at the pitch. The pitch tells me, oh, you are, but you don't mean it. Come on. And see, they don't talk too much. Only say, my first day at meeting with this man, I am to betray myself in there. You are the one who betrays yourself. And you'll be a free baby. We have planned that year, why? The next day, I said, no, I can't. Because of one word you said, one act you did, one thought you put down. So we need to be on top of ourselves. Nobody can control you except God. You don't understand what I'm doing. What is it that you don't understand? Manipano who said you but yen cannot try your baby a cancer same way. Yen cannot tama ne raho ne niabre wow obetian. But you cannot maybe you finding your home as to your pentiasia. No jimugo. So again, what to say, where to say, when to say it, matters across board. One to boise. No one near someone. Yes, would mean kasa. Why name kasa? Kasa, I say, minim the American, minim baby Americano, minim the American. And a minim a hey and a mekano. All will synchronize and become a point. That is Kasa. Oh, me buy one of managers in the hall. Hey, Yansa, oh, sorry, what do you know? No! No! Even though you've caused me pain, I won't come and do that outside here. But I'll wait. Next year. Oh, but me buy Yansa, but I'm there. So Nyansa will come and go like Nyansa. There's this I want to tell you. I am not too much enthused about the way you behave. I came here because this is worrying me. Oh, my head is bum. At that moment, every one meeting, it was Kwaku Yansa reorganize near meeting. Are we not handling issues?
Nipanoa o obekasa semi a channel. Many times one other problem with free. What na fia hye. Enye bufu na ade ba. Opugidi say ye kasa ebe yi. And washa say oh cow how.
That's right.
Nippon treatment or be treat you when you are seeing your issue. Does that not form part of
it? Does.
People go beyond.
It does. It also tells you that the person doesn't honor you. The person doesn't respect you. That you are not important to the person. There is no value.
Oh, Kassam, no, I catch you say, I am not ready to talk.
Too bad. Some call for no dangerous. Meaning that what dear how and fun. Hey! The moment you are in a relationship with somebody, no man who this picture, run away to America. Adiana ya me yama me catch no no see and foul. It's me yaday. Issue. Hey!
Obakacho say, I'm not ready to talk.
Please organize yourself.
Obakacho. Into some no cry, maybe cry na uniza mabre.
Yes, right. Good.
Nti nka wabrɛ no nka ɔbɛba abɛtache asɛm no koraa later nka fine.
Good.
That is the end
That's
of the
the
issue.
end.
Say how so akome tu. Is that not a contribution factor?
It is. And one year saa deɛ no kyerɛ wɔ nyansa fa wo ho adwene. Na aka sɛ wo fa wo ho adwene in positive, not in negative. Hey, eti ɛnɛ deɛ mene ne kasa wɔ sɛ wɔ so asɛm no fa wokɔ negative a wobɛkum. But wokɔ positive a wopagya wo mu. Woyɛ yie. Wotumpɔn. All right? So all these things are human way of yɛnti nipa sene yɛnhwɛ sɛdeɛ yɛbɛsi ne nipa anwene abɔ mu. But sɛ mepɛ sɛ meware wɔ, mepɛ sɛ me ne wo twe mpena. Now I am not working on understanding you. Mr. O, our anyway. Mr. O, mpena twe me way. Won't mase, meso mente wase. So what are we marrying? It's not that. And this is what is happening in marriages. Just like the scenario of my me adia bi ha me na me ba. Then you quash me to say me intimidating. That quickly tells you that you are irrelevant. And obiani who are irrelevant in the sight of a human being. We are nyamiseso, ye nyamiseso. Etidiye humisembe ye nyamiseso. Ye nkasate se nyamiseso. Ye nyanyamate se nyamiseso. Never look down on me. And the moment somebody does that, please take a second look in positivity and move on to the next one. One yes sir. Now call negative. Ode adwemboni. Be suma fidie. Obe yeni bibi. Be yeni bibi asɛ no. But you see, nipa ne say we are. What else have you gained? The resultant of what you've destroyed. Papaya ukumu abaye will never see joy anymore. And yes, do you abona me bono? Debi. Basanka na enye ne mind sen ko yesa na esie no. That alone will kill this man for the rest of your life. Because yenkum nipa, yenhwie mo jangu. Eti yo ko fefre. Dabe no ditu ni hye no. Okokere dabe. All these things are premeditated moves. Eti wo kunu da. Yani yate. Na so kokore na ho na ohu poster no. Na akemu. Yes. That's it. Eti enne the me kire
obi kranti yi si ye ma na koma ye ne obi anya na dwuso betie mpo. No no anka se woni onya that adwene se mamenka de mi oye ye nkyerem. It happened in Nigeria. I thought to need the same thing.
Yes. I that woman.
One 80 woman at that moment.
That's a point.
What would do say, oh, your banner this age, man, 180 wo. Where would need ye?
Eti da me kase se obi tuturo mi ka ba won nyansa. No catch so me boyfriend, me girlfriend e yem say ya. Sina no kwan.
O kase means sina no kwan.
Sina no kwan means prepare the person and let the person be stronger and leave. Because so what kase kwan me? It means you have confirmed my evil thought. Jano,
asem no be catch on.
Yes.
Or thoughts build it, no hear confirmation.
God! No be here confirmation.
Wow.
To solidify the choice. Why? Who? And to hear all more reference. Yansa boy cancel a crack catch them say, boo. Then you are a victim. The patrol. You panic bar, sad yellow. Oh, Sado, hey, what do you body? Yenemy. Menyibida. Yeah. But rather go to the other side. They just say, oh, and yes, in fact, use God to ward the person off. You are the savior of this person.
Theophotic.
What was it? Akwana ye Bruno. Akwabia ye Bruno be did be opobia ba pattern to kwa. That's my savior. It is a me babe pattern to kona. Even though you bro me, I want to beat the person back. No, I go like, hey, Nana, wabo am you? Can you keep me? Because he came to intercede on your death. It be some sasem sia. Ya mo amoten chen no so. Mo kasa bi asem hwehwem asem dede. I believe that even obana kra okoka kire wo bi. I am strongly feel say
or yonko bi adamfo bi onim one ne ntam asem a
Maria
obetima ka.
Yes. But the response nipa ne demand no would have propelled this man to go and shoot. But you kotima, you know again. I go sit down for somebody to come and cheat you and like that. Master, destroy him, eliminate him. That word though confirms that man's thought. Bam. So again, assemble. Yes.
Charlie,
what was that? Who said it?
Yes, what you see. Or be kind of painfully we na fe kasa Hey, they say that they watch out.
Yes. Nyansa hwe. Me I didn't demon. If I come to you, you know, I speak emotional. I want you to empathize with me. And you sort of buy into everything I say. And if you're weak, now Jedi American idea. Oh. Masa, make no sit down. You know what Masa, eliminate him.
You call unkasa. You call be kind of say, na to be my pa.
Yes.
What kind of say?
Yes.
Na ne be my only 3 months.
Yes.
What conclude say?
Yes.
It means a.
It is say Mr. Boff say ade rekra me say no me yo. So what need the buy? But no here confirmation. And okubusa and the confirmation says, "Oh Jimmy, pick up your pieces." Bam. Until a trained. But the moment somebody makes you feel irrelevant, unwanted, important, no value, no honor, no respect, leave. Relationship, but see, you need to talk to the right people at the right time.
What is the right time?
The right time
Who
is
are the right people?
Good. The right people. Nipa na wɔte asɛm na se. Ɛnyɛ nipa na wonim no. Nipa na wɔte asɛm na se. Asɛm wo yɛ wɔsie. Nipa wei ɔwɔ mu nimdeɛ.
So like a counselor,
yes.
Professionally, unim when it comes to marriage or a marriage counselor,
yes,
or a family life counselor.
That's right.
Or be a related to nkwalaa
that's right.
Child psychology.
That's right.
So be a hoy in the field.
Okay. And you know what kind of panel because we who dear who answer. And I'm rena yekan. First day me yeah. Second day was it. Don't let the third day the third time comes quickly preempt it. Answer. I'm not too much enthused of your recent behavior. This thing is not part of how we started.
Asembia mon kana konewie.
And
no je jansem no go sa. And ona de bia no waja manaka. But no nja ne de no manenka.
It tells you there's something eating growing. All these years, 18 years of their marriage, Obama have bought the little mistake the man has made. And I say, Mama, where would you mean you have all this in your mind and now you are pouring it down? That you are not married. Till you want to marry, take off. Is it a past you're marrying or the future you are marrying? Because we will get to the future today. Where are we? People don't understand this. They bring in the past into today and move into the future. It will work.
Beman de obani any mistake dana.
This is another issue. Yanza. Say Obi, I am mistake. Now they who say oh you're perfect. That is why at times
that is why but the other partner no.
Yes.
Ne manenka.
I know you.
Boy, oh mistake no come pacho. O come pacho expect se fache. And I can't smell whether we can't patch our own manenka. Meanwhile, it's a range name, titled,
yes.
Dated, timing.
Such people, you know how we call them? They are bullies. They bully you on your emotions. They bully you on your psychological being. They bully you on your social environs. It's always you look a bit demeaning. And I want people to grow to understand who they are with.
Say our dear anase and penetration say toxic against the man or against the woman. See atwaso nema why no. What do life at too hot to certain level? It's difficult for you to just break out. or pushing in us someone reunion crown, the person doesn't give you a fit because they open and saka. Oh, person just in trusting your baby. It's that easy.
People have been bruised. Before we get to this, obi epra, obi ediao, obi ashriadie. So the person must be healed. It's just like I was at 0 and I went me to negative. So I graph near con negative. Now me con negative, I don't expect I can come to 1.
Air condition, no.
Air conditioner, I like that. But see, the person who is at -5 or bruzu, why ha. It is now gradual. That is your healing period. So help the person to heal. Rather than going there and say, so I don't know if I'm me. And who don't know this? When you hurt me, help me to heal. When I come to 0 and you are 0, we reason together. And on the yendu. And the money must say, Nyanza.
Wow.
If I hurt you today, then I come the next day. No, you can't just tell me Kwaku is okay. No. Because you are healing. Up and back to 0. Coming back to 0, a long process from -5, 4, 2, 3, 1 to 0. And suddenly you call 1. Because the thing has fallen. And people should know this. That even though you have said sorry, you have apologized, and see why, help the person to heal. So in healing, accept that a see. In healing, let's see how remorseful you are. In healing, get closer with me. Don't reject me. In the process of healing, if you reject me, what's saying here, man?
Then I have a rejection in that process.
Rejection in the process. So it means you are still doing evil thing. Yes. And I buy and I say, where do you get the money from? Rejection. Oh, mommy, you resign together.
If we told them I'm ranting and my bawa, it share and I the era relationship. Me do bane pa, wama me dim kwa sema normally. Mindie, adianka menye mo piano. Wama maye, biye ya, ujame mu. Abe muawe, betimi natna. My abortion dunum for him, which I wouldn't try. Remember about my consume na. Me jaw because of on Bema Croatia, I'm no watch, I'm a rich and muna because we will be a washer me bo, and they will jam we a yako wire of Bema or baffle fro. Me nim ye debitation and mammy. Mean yet day.
Na yede. Na ayede. On team come.
Oh,
whoa. You see the question I'm asking? Na yede. Whoa. Meeting come. Into the end. Question yourself this way. The moment you hear enka aje mewu, move. The moment you say aje mewu, you kill it. Abortions or no it's a mistake. No one offend. So now it's a mistake. You are bringing the mistake. No.
But the question is
yes.
Mangwe.
Oh, no.
Baby,
good.
Nipa says so far, baby.
You did all this with me.
Good. For 10 years.
Good.
From the 823, it's me 33 years.
Good.
I lose a lot of men in the process because me so loyal.
Good. And the first one where is Siadia. Na sakoye second one where is Siadia. And you don't develop it. You see the deals I gave you.
Good.
And it's a way to me your makum yonu now, you come back to blame me, say, why abortion by 20. Now, then who are you blaming? Until I was saying, share how well we can be able to do this. But we are not blaming each other for the mistakes we have made. It's a mistake. So people should now get to a point and realize, I didn't see, and see me and they see. And the say, okay, so because of that, went to me and now we are 40 something. You can still mother somebody. Mothering somebody basically means that the mistakes you went through, it's all there. But one mistake, there's nothing you can do. And to won't share by now for say, oh, don't know, and yes, sir, or don't near count. But would you be able to make sure, say, for the rest of your life, you can keep this very person? Our person one. And idea bia in relationship with a no. You are sacrificing for the person. You are not using that as a way of buying the thing or like subduing the person. You are sacrificing for the person. Meaning say, obaba me ho. Meaning so obaba bua me tino. O na me ma o say sike. Sike na me dey ma o na yes because me don't na me dey ma o. Me dey ma o because I want to sacrifice myself for you. In the process of sacrificing, now betumi aya kosia, it also shows love. No. The fact that no does not mean that you owe me. What to me? Me yakwa. No way.
Whoa.
That will not work. So every man should know, say, obwa or bar, you are sacrificing. If I obwa or bar, you are perfecting your act of giving.
Now, bounce boy.
Same. You are perfecting your act of giving. You are sacrificing. And only some people don't understand. And they didn't know the mommy. Oh, the mommy says, wow. That be an air conditioner. But your giving should be unconditional.
But your Benika say, so do see Kwaku Adumatta or what dear? Fata ponche bar. No, they are for
yes.
Binya Biari.
Exactly. So you see,
is that not going to stop men from supporting, doing what they are supposed to do, being real men?
No. So, we need to verify it.
Okay.
There's a wisdom. It's a proverbia.
Okay.
Anything proverb has a wisdom in it.
Okay.
And can you see the tomorrow of it? Proverb na doesn't mean it. And yet I want a punch in the wama. It is a master say yes idea we are. Do I have what it takes to make sure say come tomorrow would I be able to reap the benefit? Bam. We are not to so it does not mean that and me no.
Why ya could do baby? No one said no. It doesn't that usually said no na it keep people together.
Yeah.
But the pan doesn't see it.
You call it off.
Where you were.
Because you see, the recipient.
Yeah. No reason.
Good.
Okay.
Good. And that is the power of silence. Me na first na open na fe me na sisi akwese say you nyan no mejayo. Ada mejayo for so long a time now some back say kwako dia na wo nya wo ya. Miss me question. The power of silence. Me din there. A whole implication. But time you took me for granted. So all these things helps us to know who we are with. And I can't earlier you don't know me till we die. Every second, every minute, every moment, we should be able to do ourselves.
Wow.
You study. You don't assume. A lot of people are assuming. So the fact that and you're a great person. Who says so? Have you gone there before? Don't just come on top of Nyansa.
Sacrifices all year.
And come on. So don't assume. The assumption level is too much on people, especially in relationship and marriages.
Shana, why your wife says saying it, you don't just assume.
No.
Emfa. Pacho. The wife your name just sanity. Me marry and fee. Me yen be a daily see. This is the mistake. Me the idea born me Ghana. This is what they talk about. Me to no be a who me be my. So and non na here at the very beginning. One dreaming that and think or dreaming who yeah
exactly.
Anka hunu gonna be and so now we say me kwa tebe bi kwanam de me de bi agun ho crime de gun ho ase ne obi ehunu nipa ko de gun ho upe umprove ye be hwew ye hwe so ye be hu ye hu so untimi nka se nyewa obejetum simple because ye wo no e be dedi wo ho.
It's true. That's how I'm coming. And what was one who say we live today but nobody knows tomorrow. And only it's only God. We live today.
Nobody knows tomorrow.
Nobody knows tomorrow. It's only God who knows tomorrow. You are not blaspheming. But I can say, can you see tomorrow? You might not know tomorrow, but you can see tomorrow.
can see from your actions today.
Maria. And we all ought to work seeing tomorrow. Send them media about Bo. Bo quitting out trash in a wua. Mitch not to say.
Minim say, be Johnny a betch me.
Good.
A rabbi a day I said, goodness, so I brand need Johnny.
Yes.
Also, call Libya or past desert. So you see, almost see desert on the woo first.
Oh, no, you can't run away.
On the woo first.
You can't run away. So the tomorrow of us, we must be able to see. So you turn out to become a resultant of your life. Watch now.
Epacho, if you find a karma, a dear be a way no, will be trap.
Oh!
The Udiano,
Boo!
will be trap.
Maria.
Into Obano in year.
Yes.
What it ya Kodani year. Unyin Kotra police station Kokra, Nambano was wire then as a post station. Utun fita de Biana Gusudia some post station. It's the Oben and then who said that when you move down. But when now one you know who that a man's eye. Ibiana Saba now when you are bruned, you could assassin the scene. Bear money be an or no nebeti to a pan someone in a sa how ne scene. So you be a who watch your own tem.
Exactly.
You may be beyond 2 me and Pamoa. Unkushi, you my papa.
I didn't have friend wisdom.
Council about your number no.
027
027
41
41
606
606
41
41.
But try
027
7 41
41
606
606
41
41.
Aye.
027 41
606 41.
41.
Yes, please.
Great. Maybe I'm on 0249 507 429 or from 0249 507 429 0249 507 429 0249. Oh, question be my counselor. Not what bisa broken heart. Akoma ebubu.
Yes, sir. Now,
Akoma bubu anka.
we nipa na watena homa wakoma bubu dia. They don't mean the usual. You got to be on top of yourself because the only thing that makes you human is your heart.
Okay.
When you say time ma oma amenye me wo no. I will call fichire ko fe no. That was the day I know wakoma I start yabo. To date, your heart is still beating. Wasi asimesi akwesi kwadwo ya ama wabu your heart. Wabu wakoma. And obaka na twimu mu ze. Akoma bu.
Broken heart. Councilor me that's it.
At least the call is encouraging. People are trying to plant it in their life and make sure. Be in control of yourself. Don't be encapsulated by someone.
Show hustle.
You
be careful. It's none of your business.
No. Open a window watching. Nti twin na nwene ochina emma wo mu hu de wo mu na ya na wasusu akasa na afei wani no wo de hwede yan waso wo de tie de yan wo hwene wo de hwia de yan ana wano wo de ka de yan ya men come on onye mu kase
Amen. Counselor Kwaku Adumatta and the Bishra Mende.